Yorùbá lẹ̀ o. Gbogbo ilẹ̀ Yorùbá bí tán bá ti ń sọ Yorùbá. Ọ̀yọ́ ni, Oǹdó ni, Ògùn ni, Kwara ni, Kogi ni, Èkó ni, Benin ni, àti gbogbo bí tán bá ti ń sọ Yorùbá. Gbogbo wa la fẹ́ tẹ̀lé Sunday Igboho. A fẹ́ gba Yorùbá lẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ Fúlàní darandaran tí wọ́n pa gbogbo ayé. Tí n bá ti sọ pé ó yá, gbogbo yẹn tẹ̀lé mi. À ń lọ gba Yorùbá lẹ̀. Wọ́n pa kúkúrú, wọ́n pa gúgùn, wọ́n ń pa níwájú, wọ́n ń pa lẹ́yìn. Wọ́n ń bá àwọn ọmọ obìnrin wa lájọṣepọ̀. Wọ́n ń dè wọ́n, wọ́n ń gbowó. Nílẹ̀ wa. Èèyàn mélòó ló lè Yorùbá mélòó ló lè lọ ilẹ̀ Haúsá àbí tó lè lọ ilẹ̀ Fúlàní. Wọ́n sọ pé òun lè jọba. A ò ní gbà. Ó yá. A fẹ́ gba àwọn Yorùbá lẹ̀ o. Gbogbo ilẹ̀ Yorùbá bí tán bá ti ń sọ Yorùbá. Ọ̀yọ́ ni, Oǹdó ni, Ògùn ni, Kwara ni, Kogi ni, Èkó ni, Benin ni, àti gbogbo bí tán bá ti ń sọ Yorùbá. Gbogbo wa la fẹ́ tẹ̀lé Sunday Igboho. A fẹ́ gba Yorùbá lẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ Fúlàní darandaran tí wọ́n pa gbogbo ayé. Tí n bá ti sọ pé ó yá, gbogbo yẹn tẹ̀lé mi. À ń lọ gba Yorùbá lẹ̀. Wọ́n pa kúkúrú, wọ́n pa gúgùn, wọ́n ń pa níwájú, wọ́n ń pa lẹ́yìn. Wọ́n ń bá àwọn ọmọ obìnrin wa lájọṣepọ̀. Wọ́n ń dè wọ́n, wọ́n ń gbowó. Nílẹ̀ wa. Èèyàn mélòó ló lè Yorùbá mélòó ló lè lọ ilẹ̀ Haúsá àbí tó lè lọ ilẹ̀ Fúlàní. Wọ́n sọ pé òun lè jọba. A ò ní gbà. Ó yá.
So guys, one will begin to wonder that where were these people all this while? Of course, it's a good thing. You know, just like I remember what Sunday Igboho said, that a lot of people who are more powerful than him across the Yoruba land, they are there, but he doesn't know why they don't want to come out. He doesn't know why they don't want to come out. Some people will want a push. Some people will want some people to encourage them. They want to see somebody who is going to front the whole thing. Okay, they will not say, okay, let us go. But everybody will say, who is going to go? Who is going to go? I don't want to go. But as soon as they have seen that a Sunday Igboho has come out and the boldness is there, I think it's giving everybody encouragement, and the kind of support he got, I think it's now making some people to come out. Maybe some people were really doing their own at the background, maybe unnoticed. But I just believe that at the appointed time, this is the right time that the people's voice will be heard and the so-called leaders will be embarrassed and disgraced. Because like the monarch in Oba Akinyemi, yes, in Ogun State, he was asking the Ooni of Ife, does it mean you've been watching CNN? Because if really you are on ground, you know what has been happening, definitely you will know the pain, the stress that the people have been going through. And he said, oh, what do you mean? Are you with me that you now know that this is what I watch or this is what I don't watch? He said, don't worry, I'm going to send you some videos, some video clips. He said, don't bother to send me. I see all of these things. And I was not asking myself, so you've seen all these things, you know all these things, just the same way this man flared up the governor of Oyo State when one kind of video was sent to their WhatsApp group, and the next thing he just left the platform because he just believed that they are fake whatever out there. That is not how to go about things. So it's now evident that the Yoruba people are are so much ready. They are so much ready. When people are not being pushed to the wall, you don't even know the stuff they are made of. You don't even know what they can really do. But some people are just like, all this gra. And that is why a lot of people are always afraid. Please, so don't let us do this thing, because the repercussion might not be too palatable. Just the way a Fulani man was sending a strong message, a scary message to Eastern Security Network and employing people. It's going to be deadly. But what you people are doing, I think they are losing it. They are really losing it. They should just fold their arms and begin to watch you because of reprisal. No, nobody has monopoly to anything. We've been saying it over and over again, and these people did not even get it. They don't get it. Nobody has monopoly to anything you can ever think of. For the fact that people are not just responding to some things or so some issues doesn't mean they don't know what is happening. They don't know how to go about it. Just like some people are they always like to brag. They will just be bragging. And some people might be so powerful, but they will just be watching you. But because you're always coming out to brag, people always feel that, oh, this person has all it takes to do this thing. And they will just look at this one, forget it. But the person who even has more power than that one who has always been, like they always say, the empty whatever make the loudest, empty vessel makes the loudest voice or loudest noise. And at the end of the day, you now see that the person who is always trying to intimidate others does not even have anything. So it's a good thing, because when people are not being pushed to the wall, this kind of a thing will not happen. Of course, everybody, I'm sure this kind of people, maybe they are warriors in their own way, or maybe they are hunters, or we know before. We always hear that some people fought war. You now think that everything just died down because of a civilization, because of a modernization. Everybody just feel that, oh, let us just leave this, let us leave that. So maybe they believe that everybody is now technologically inclined. Okay, we don't want to go to all those things. We think that all those things are really bad, but that is our way of life. That's how God created us, and we're now trying to imbibe other people's culture, which is not even helpful to us in the first place. It's not helpful. It might be working for them over there, but we are trying to learn what other people are doing, and meanwhile our own, we don't have trust in what we have. We don't even believe ourselves. We don't believe ourselves. So how do you expect other people to respect you, in as much you are always feeling inferior? And that is why I saw a lot of people online, oh my goodness, they want to cause war. But when these people are looking for these people trouble, nobody talked about war. So with all the things happening all this while, it's not enough to have triggered war, but somebody is now coming out to defend himself, or they want to defend themselves. It has now become an offense. It has now become a taboo. Very, very unfortunate. We just have to be careful. We just have to be careful. And in as much the government is not still ready, up till now they have not done much. I heard when Igbo was saying that even the place that Wakili was terrorizing the people in Oyo State, that the government has not done anything. Even the people have really come out saying that the government and the Amotekun, they have not done much. They have not done anything. That the situation still remains the same. And nobody's going to say anything. But let somebody come out and say, oh, again, this thing is too much. That is why they will not want to come and make as if, to show themselves as if they want to do anything. So then, like the issue of answers, how it came and how they try to quench the whole thing. They are thinking that it's going to go like that. The more you are trying not to settle, or to make people, to have dialogue with people, or to do the needful, and you think this fire brigade work, or trying to intimidate people, will solve the problem. No, it will not solve the problem, because people will not be accumulating a lot of anger in them, and the day they will explode, you might not be able to take it. If you think you have been getting away with all these things, but a day will come that it will not all go well. But let the leadership, let them do the right thing. Do the right thing, so that you will have peace and every other person will have peace. You always preach peace, but what you do in reality is contrary to what you say. So guys, let us hear your opinion concerning these warriors from Oduduwa. Leave your comments below and let's know your thoughts. Thank you.